classic wide dog. Damn it, Jess, don't do that. This has nothing to do with neck stretching. I've got my legs pretty wide. This is probably 2.5 times. Well, no, this is 1.5 times the mat width side. You can play with how far your legs are. You can certainly go wider or narrower. I'm trying to get this pose to target here. People hold tension here all the time. And in fact, when I was doing a lot of the pushing up, that's where I was feeling it. When I was pushing on my left side, I felt tension here. When I was pushing on my right side, same thing, opposite. I felt it over here. And so this pose is going to directly address the tight areas here, maybe. The problem for me is I have to have my hands elevated to make it work. If my hands are on the ground, I get a great hamstring stretch, get nothing in the shoulders. If I raise my hands that high, works well. And sometimes you want a hamstring stretch. That's great. This is a perfectly good thing, but I have lots of other things that stretch hamstrings. Okay. So I've already got about the right amount of pressure between my shoulder blades, but it's a little bit high. It's just mostly at the top. I want to get it, move it back a little bit. There we go. Now I'm going to let go, see if I can hold this. I was feeling it in my shoulders, now on the back, but about here. And then as I made the adjustment, it moved down to about here, not quite to my solar plexus, above my solar plexus, but that's fine because that gets most of the breastbone. And I want to have it feel like my entire breastbone is falling to the ground. And if you do that, then that will most likely get your trapezius muscles involved. And it was releasing my trapezius muscles that ultimately allowed me to turn my head side to side when I'm driving instead of having to try to turn my shoulders. It's amazing what happens when your muscles lock up and you just get used to it. And then all of a sudden they become unlocked.